Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to talk about right now is something that I don't know if you guys are aware of. Did you know that this summer has been known as the summer of strikes? 650,000 American workers are threatening to walk off the job. Yeah, tensions between employees and employers are heating up this summer. And it's been reported that 650,000 employees or workers are threatening to walk off their job and picket in the streets to secure improved benefits and wages and other conditions amid the worst inflation storm in a generation. So, wherever you work, okay, are you hearing any mentioning of any of this going on in your job? Because why is 2023 shaping up to be one of the biggest years of strikes in the US since the 1970s? I mean, that's just, I think it's a logical question. It's a rational question to ask. I mean, it didn't happen overnight. 2 years, okay, of negative real wage growth has crushed the working poor as they have. We have drained our savings accounts. We've maxed our credit cards just to make ends meet. I mean, something has got to change here. Okay, I've been talking about this. I've been talking about what people are doing just to put food on the table, just to, live and have some kind of normalcy in their lives. Something has got to change. Unionized workers have taken advantage of upcoming contract expirations with companies just to bargain for better wages and benefits. Many unions say companies can boost wages because profits have been off the charts. Now I'm going to show you some of those charts, okay? And I want you to really look at them, okay? Because this summer is literally going to go down as the history of summer of strikes because of the amount of people, of workers, of Americans that are threatening to walk off their jobs imminently. Some have already hit the picket lines. The combined actors and writers strike, okay, I know you're probably saying, oh, they're celebrities. Just listen. The combined of actors and writers strikes in Hollywood are already a once-in-a-generation event. Unions for United Parcel Service, okay, UPS, and Detroit's big three automakers are poised to join them in the coming weeks if contract negotiations fall through. And their strike is supposed to happen on August 1st. So, FedEx, who my son works for, and USPS, the post office, they're going to be taking over the slack that UPS, okay, is going to, give them now. So, Bank of America analysts, they warned United Auto Workers strike is at 90% odds of happening because the union contracts with automakers of Ford, GM, and Stellantis that they expire in September. And some logistics, their experts believe that Teamsters will reach a deal with UPS, but that deadline, which is July 1st, that's why the strike is supposed to happen on August 1st, because it's quickly approaching. Now, here is a graph for you. Okay, this is the numbers of workers that are on strike that could eclipse in the recent years, and this is Teamsters and the auto workers that are threatening to join the picket line. Here you go. So here's another one that I'm going to put up for you, and this is the labor historian Nelson Lichtenstein, who leads the University of California Santa Barbara Center for Study of Work and Labor and Democracy, and he said that the summer could be the biggest moment of striking since the 1970s. And what's happening and what's shaping up to be a summer of strikes because it's inflation spiked to levels not seen since the 1970s. But the good news is that it has cooled in recent quarters. So here is a graph for you that shows that the inflation is cooling in recent quarters. Okay. But still, there's still 2 years of negativity, real wage growth crushing the working poor, and many are in rough financial shape. So here's another graph for you. All right. Now, the green that you're going to see is the U.S. real average weekly earnings of 1982 to 1984. Okay. And the red is, well, you know what the red is. I don't even have to say. But it's also, this graph is 2019 all the way up to 2023. Okay, 2019, September of 2019 to June 2023. Okay, the weekly earnings, the last price of zero point 0.6. I'm sorry, the graph is very, very small, so I'm trying to read it. So far, the strikes have not had a broad economic impact, but that could change overnight, just like with anything else. And increasing labor actions are happening across the Western world, also in Europe as well, because their post office, or Royal Mail, as it's called, they went on strike as well, for the same reason in the U.S. due to cost of living crisis sparked by high inflation. Okay, so I hope all of this made sense to you guys. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you in the next one. Okay, you stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.